YouTube? What's going on? It's your boy Forever King. Back with another one.
Stand on the crown, cause my name is royalty. I wear the crown, I slay every day.
Alright, y'all, so welcome on in, honey. Cock-a-doodle-doo-be-a-cheers. So welcome to part 2 of the 3-bed, 2-bath. We're gonna go in and finish up the renovations. We're gonna go ahead and finish it on up. And I really, ooh, yeah, come on, body, yeah, yeah. I do want to say thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm slowly getting back into the YouTube bag. You girls asked me to be here, girl. So here we are, girl. Don't leave yet because the bitch coming over here and starting to make content. But I will be posting. I will be doing a lot of videos for y'all. I will be doing a lot of different things as well. So this is the house. Damn, somebody live here. Girl, the Asian woman in the mood on in, girl. Lord have mercy. And finish on up the renovations for this home. This is, I think, a base game. Let me see. I think this was a base. Yes, it was. Okay. All right. So we do have the base. We're going to go ahead and work on our kitchen. And we're going to go ahead and get our kitchen together. We're going to go ahead and put our flooring down for the kitchen. I see that we were doing something dark. So we're going to go ahead and put something light for the contrast. And then we're going to go ahead and grab our wall panel. And grab our wall pattern. Okay. I'm trying to see which one I want to do. I think I want to do the Sukuna on You. Yeah, there's some right here. And I think I want to have it green. I think this would be really, really cute. Y'all know I love me a good green, honey. Love me a good green. So we'll have this right here. So this is pretty much, this will be the dining space over here. So let's go ahead and put our dining space so I know that this will be the dining space. Because we have an Asian lady, we're gonna go ahead and just well, this is base game, so we just have to work what we got. Granted, I don't want to have, now one thing I don't like to do when it comes down to my bills, I do not like to have some of the same thing, right? So for example, you see how we got green, and then we got those, things. I like to have different colors, just due to the fact of a contrast. I do love a good contrast when it comes down to the house. So mind you, in the first portion of the video, in part 1, you see me build this home. So if you guys please tune in to the first part, I'll make sure to drop it. It should pop up somewhere around here. And then the second portion is just pretty much, you know, I do not have the BB move objects on, so I do not have that on, so that is turned off. And I'm not going to turn it on. However, we are just going to work with the keyboard and the Alt button. So I'm using the Alt. If you click an object and then press and hold Alt, it will change it. And I think we're gonna go ahead and turn that into Bluetooth as well. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and just grab these and put that here. Yeah, this one right here. Okay. I do love for it to be as simple as possible, because the simpler the better. And pretty much that's what we have here. Now remember, everything is base game. I do remember everything is base game. So we do have the base game. Granted, when it come down to this, I don't particularly dislike certain things, but it just, when it come down to the designs, I just want to make sure that everything is nice and cozy and people enjoy it when they walk in. Like, I want them to have a breath of fresh air when they walk inside. I want them to gag. I really want them to gag and really enjoy the decor. We're gonna use our cherry blossom. I've been dying to use the cherry blossom again, so we're gonna use the cherry blossom this time. Let's see. Oh, I don't think it's in here. Oh no, it's not in the base game. Okay, that's okay because we can work what we got. So we'll use that, and then let's go here to our lighting. When it come down to the lighting, because we're in the base game, and granted we do have I think I want to go with the red just to offset. Just to offset what we got going on. So the kitchen is done, y'all. Oh my God. It looks so good. I really can't remember what we was gonna do over here, girl. Oh, the bedroom, bathroom, living room. Okay, yes. So this section right here, this big section right here in the middle will be the living room, and then we'll put the dad on this side, dad and mom on this side, and then we'll put the sister and brother, you know, children, in that type of situation over here. Boom, baby. Okay, so everybody has their own space. Everybody has their own area. Now we can go ahead and start renovating. So I like to start with the flooring. Sometimes I start with the upper portion, but remember, everything is base game. So all this is base game. So you will be able to get this house. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I want to do something a little quirky, just something a little different, a little quirky. That's cute. I like that. So I used the hard scrap wood. That's what I used. I used the hard scrap wood, and I used it in the color, whatever color that is, green. I don't know. All right, we're going back over to our wall pattern, and I kind of want to go with a hand paint, but I kind of want to go with something that gives a lining. This. Now I have used this one before in several of my base builds when I first started. Let's see how that looks with this. I do like it. We're gonna go with that. I really do like that. We don't have any lighting in here, and I think I'm gonna go with this lighting. Here, definitely here, and here for now. Just so I can be able to put my furniture in. I do love that. That is really, really cute. We are gonna put a fireplace in here, and I am gonna go with the top-notch fireplace. I really hope that she can afford this while she's sitting here paying for this house. Girl, you better be able to afford this, honey. Cause no shade, I'm an expensive girl. Yeah, this is giving me. I choose me. Yes. Oh, I like that baby blue. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab our TV. Go ahead and put the TV up there. Okay. Now, let's go. Maybe we should do. I definitely want to go with something because we have. I do like that, but we need something to compensate for that bright color that we have up there. We could do a neutral brown. Y'all know I love me a good. That'll work. I like that. Y'all see it? I like that. Now, as far as the seating, here's where it's gonna get a little tricky. Good. That's good right there. And then let's grab one of these, shrink it down. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Maybe change. We could do a good black. I like that black. I ain't gonna lie, I'm really. Let's go. Yeah. I do like that, but I wish they had this in another color. I like that white. We'll go with that. To be honest, let's just do this and then take this out. Let's do that. Okay, boom. Now let's go here to the base game. Let's definitely do some white and orange. I'm trying to see. I think I'm gonna do accents of gold. I kind of like the brown. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the brown, but a big pictures. Yeah, that'll work. I think we're gonna go with the brown. Because just due to the fact that, ooh, that is gorgeous. I like that. That's pretty. Definitely gonna go with my brown. You know, it feels so good because I've already done YouTube, so I'm so comfortable just sitting up here recording, and I'm just talking to y'all like y'all just, we family here. Fuck what you talk about. I'm so happy y'all here. Ooh, I'm so happy y'all here. Y'all do not understand, bro. I might say that already, but I'm gonna say it again, girl. So we are gonna add an accent table. Now, if you were thinking that I was going for something, you know what I'm saying, a real girl, we going for something just a little orthodox, but I might end up going with the same kind of situation. Well, no picture, that's fine. Okay, now this is the living room. It's not really giving much, but the living room here, this bathroom for the kids. We already using the simplest amount of stuff. We're using the base game, so we just gonna stretch this on across. And see, normally when I do a kid's bathroom, I do the shower and tub at one time. Probably not gonna end up doing this no more, but this is what I normally would do. And I would take the door, like they need a door right there and they need a door right there. They can come in. It's more than enough room. Well, one brother can go right there, or one sister can go right there. However they want to do it, I don't care. Then we gotta put them downtown. Okay, we're up this sink. And then let's go here and we're gonna use gold for that. Gotta add the toilet. And remember, everything is base game. And again, I don't know who gonna be in here, girl. I'm just making sure I do my part, girl. And set it up so they'll be set up real nice, you know? Jesus. Okay. So we have that in there. And we gotta get the toilet. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking about going with this. And then I'm thinking about going here. Hardwood planks. That's what we're gonna use. We're gonna use the hardwood planks. Let's do something different. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna go with for the walls. And now, when it come down to me picking, like, because this bathroom is so tight, you don't, excuse me, really want to go with a dark color, but you want to go with something that is good and neutral for everybody. I think this is C. Yeah, I think this is C. And I think instead of doing this, we'll add a window. He is, yeah, let's do something like that. Yeah, much better. Okay. All right, so we have that. They want to do wall lights. I prefer my lights to hang. And then when it come down to the rugs, I definitely use the bathroom rugs. I don't think they even are in the base game. They're not in the base game. Okay, well we could just do this. I thought they were in the base game, the toilet theater and the one that go on the sink, but I guess not. Okay, that's fine. We can go with this. We can go with that. Okay. And then we can also go with that. Okay. We gotta add our photo. We could do like something like this. Okay, boom. And slide over here to the what you call it? I love that color. And then let's go with, let's kind of not match. I love that color. Oh, yeah. And then let's go dark over here. Mama and daddy room. I think I want to go with the chestnut plank. Yeah, I went with the chestnut planks for the mom and daddy room. And as far as the painting, I love that. Oh, that is so cute. All right, y'all. So what's going on? Just a quick little speed, honey. So I was going in just showing everything. I went in and did some renovations and also went in and added an alarm system around here because, because I had forgot to do that in the middle of me recording it. So I just went in and added it. I want to go in and add this in there. I didn't want to take this footage out, but I just did a voiceover right over it, girl. You know what I'm saying? Cock-a-doodle-doo, BS. But anyway. Yeah, so we added the alarm system and then I end up putting flowers and stuff like that. It is a lady that lives here by herself, so just wanted to make sure I went in and did that also as well. So that's basically what we did, girl. And then I just looking around, seeing, adding pictures over there to the side, girl. And other than that, that's really it. I did add that hallway right there so they can enter in through the foyer area and also through in the living room space also. Other than that, y'all have a good one. Bye. I'll see y'all in another video. I always wear the crown because the you are royalty. Bye.